What's going on, guys? XQ420 here. You know what the deal is. You know what time it is. You know how I get down when I come around. Summertime action for you guys. Appreciate everybody for coming to the channel. But if you're new, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button for me. Today's video. Hey, look, for the low price of $110, and that's million, you can get two of Jeffrey Epstein's prime real estate pieces. I mean, really? Let's jump into it. All right, article right here. Two of Jeffrey Epstein's properties, including his NYC mansion, just hit the market for $110 million. Now, here's my question to y'all. Jeffrey Epstein, the pedo himself, king of pedo. Man, who the hell is going to buy these pieces of property, man? That stuff is tied forever to them. They might as well just go and demolish them. Just take them out, put forbidden on them. Man, got secret entrances and secret doorways and dungeons in there. Man, I don't know if you want that kind of man. There might be ghosts in that thing. You know what I'm saying? So they said for the low price of just $110 million, you could have the honor of owning both the Manhattan and Palm Beach residence of the now deceased sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. But that's a lot of dust right now, man. Who's dropping $110 on a few stuff like this right now? Man, he's coming through. He's like, man, I've been looking to buy that for a long time, boy. Thank God it came on the market. I mean, really? Jeffrey Epstein's place, that's what you were thanking God about. Woo! That's tough, bud. So they said, well, they say right here, think about all the fodder that will provide for those boring dinner parties when nobody has anything to talk about. Yeah, but that's like a part of history right there. I mean, it's a part of American history. It's about. They said the NYC property was listed by a brokerage modeling group for $88 million. And it's located on 9th East 71st Street. If sold at that price, it could be a price record for a Manhattan townhouse. $88 million, dude. My God. Man, all the money Epstein had, dude, this stuff is crazy. $88 million? How quick y'all think y'all gonna sell this thing? I mean, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Who's the potential buyers? Man, if you got some potential buyers, you need to look into them. Has this place been? I'm figuring that it's been fully, scoped out. They done found out all the dungeons and all that stuff where they were doing the videos and stuff, man. Cause man, I just don't know, man. 88 million. I just don't know who's running up there to buy this. This is a lengthy description of the NYC property on Modelin's website. Describe it as the last and largest of just a handful of Goliath mansions built during its era in the 1930s. Dang, that thing is old as hell, bud. 1930s. And the capstone property of the wealthiest and most prominent block of all New York City. Boom, the mansion stands for provenance and commanding authority in a neighborhood steeped in New York's richest history. Yeah, but I mean, that thing is steeped in the history of pedophilia, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But you see, they try to throw all them big words on top of that thing because they know, whew, well, if we just come out and say, man, this was Jeffrey Epstein's plot where he probably had sex with a bunch of underage girls, they'd be like, no, I'm good. Thank you, though, bro. I mean, thank you for the offer, but no, thank you. I mean, I want to move to Manhattan, but I don't know if I want to move to it for $88 million in the pedophilia's mansion. You know what I'm saying? Built in the 30s. They said the property is uniquely positioned. The list continues as the perpetual and unobtrusive perspective overlooking the Frick Museum to Central Park and can never be blocked by new construction, a rarity in the ever-growing New York City landscape. So boom, they like, get you some. So, man, you can see the park. You won't ever have to worry about construction because these places are too damn big. We can't put nothing else here. And it got to be for $88 million. I wonder what the square footage is on that thing. That's what I'm trying to figure out, the square footage. I mean, it probably like 2,000 square feet. You'd be like, dang, boy, 88 million? 2,000 square feet, that it. So, man, see, that sounds like a bargain to me. I mean, that's all I can say. It says, it does not, however, mention Jeffrey Epstein at all. They better not. They better just hope folks ain't looked into it. They walk up there and say, yeah, we got this lovely estate right here. 88 minutes. Oh, yeah. So can you tell me a little bit about it? Oh, yeah, it's built in the 1930s. Um, and recent owner. Well, who was the recent owner of this place? Jeffrey Epstein. I'm good. Thank you, though. I mean, you just walk right off, bud. You'd be like, nah, I'm good. I mean, I, I think I can purchase somewhere else. I use my dollars somewhere else. Said Bloomberg's description of the property seems a bit more apt. The upper East Side home was one of the locations where Epstein was accused of luring underage girls to perform paid sex acts, according to an indictment last year before the financer was found dead in his jail cell. So before he was killed in his jail cell. I mean, well, the alleged suicide. Let me get it right for YouTube. The alleged suicide. So I mean, man, this got all kind of bad stuff tied up in it. And you're like, I just don't see how y'all gonna get this one off the market. Palm Beach Mansion has been listed separately for $21.95 million. Man, this dude was killing it on the cash, man. That's all I know. Man had cash for days, but he was straight up murdering it. This is more of Epstein's property is expected to hit the market in the coming weeks, with the proceeds going to Epstein's estate. Said the estate has been established as a compensation fund for victims, according to the Wall Street Journal. So I mean, that's good that it's going to the victims, but man, how you gonna get folks to buy this? This is the agent who was listed the Florida home declined to comment, which usually isn't a great first step to selling a home. Nah, it ain't. So in closing on this, I mean, I see what they're trying to do. They're trying to make this fun, and look, folks need to pay attention to this whole fun thing. I don't trust funds. Whenever say, oh yeah, we making this fun and we gonna give it to the vet, I'm watching you, dude. All these funds ends up getting embezzled out of it, and the victims end up getting like $1,000. And you be like, man, what happened to the rest of the money? Oh well, we got fees and we got people we got to pay to do. Oh, okay, I got you. So watch that. So here's my question to y'all, man. Who you think gonna buy these right now? Don't they know that we and we in a flat out depression? Man, we ain't in a recession, but folks are flat out depressed. They're depressed financially, they're depressed physically, and they're depressed mentally. We 3D. We 3 deep right now. That's all I can say. So who's gonna buy this? And then when they figure out it's Jeffrey Epstein's, who's ever gonna buy it? I mean, it's gonna take you 10, 15 years so folks forget about Epstein for somebody to buy this thing. So y'all let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section below. I don't see how they're gonna sell it. That's all I got to say. I don't see how it's ever gonna come off the market. Not in the near future. But I hope y'all liked the video. If y'all did, you know what to do. Like, share, subscribe. Click the notification bell for more content. And so you know when I actually post my content, I'll catch y'all shortly. Peace out.